Alright guys, so we're back with Fallout London, and I guess while I was walking around I missed this gate right here, which I believe is the way to get in. For some reason, gate 1 right here, gate 2 right here, and there's another gate right here. What's this? Nothing that I want. Gate 3. Why is gate 3 next to 1, but a million miles from 2? So this is how you get into Lewisham. Which I... Get out of the way! You're gonna get crushed! Already got it. Which I was searching for a long time. Okay, we got some more of these. Man, I tell you, this is the most OP gun in a Fallout game that I've ever seen. Alright, just in case. Crash. Danger. Ramshackle door.
Oh, you!
Okay.
Got a wager for you.
Aren't you a hooligan? Well, you people can actually have intelligent conversation. Oh, you, yes, what is it? Please leave me alone. I kill hooligans and you're one of them. Aren't you, hooligan?
Yeah, I am. We all make a living, so what? Right then, funny cunt. 1,000 tickets says you can't do this. Simple premise. You take this sack to the top of that tower. If you survive, you keep all the ticks in the footlocker up there. If you don't, well then, it's quite obvious that I win. You game?
Well, I see. Well, I'm always up for a challenge. Count me in.
Now, have you got the foggiest idea what's going on in here, or what?
If I reach the top, I win tickets. If I don't, I die.
Basically.
What's in the sack?
Fat nose. Just the heaviest shit around here that I could find. Basically useless junk.
Okay. Where do I need to take the sack?
Just head straight down this road until you reach the other side of that tower. You can't miss it. Just go up, plonk it down, voila.
How far is it, and how heavy is the sack?
It's about half a mile away. It's pretty heavy, so you'll need to carry it with care. All makes sense?
Let's get this fucking shit over with. Alright, I'll make sure it gets there safely. Not that I have a choice, it seems. Or I'm not sure I can handle it. Can I do it later? Let's get it over with.
See? Now that's the spirit. Now, do you understand the bleeding rules, or don't you? You make your way there and get the sack to the other side of that tower. If you survive, you win. If you don't, I win. Now, if you backtrack and don't immediately do it, I'll kill you. If you bend the rules, or I think you're bending the rules, I'll kill you. If you forget where you're going, I'll kill you. In fact, you're gonna have to work very hard to stay alive, mate. You've about 30 seconds to pick it up and get moving before I start shooting.
Oh yeah? Huh. Don't threaten me. How about that? I've got a gun that, will kill you. There isn't even a sack around here. Where's the sack of useless junk? What a dick. Alright, there's a police station straight ahead. Top of what tower? This one? That's just construction site, I think. Oh, he said it's half a mile. I'm an idiot. was thinking I could see it. Oh, come on.
Still kicking.
Yep, still kicking. I thought maybe that was the sack. Let's see. Alright, let's go to the police station. Find the gun shipments. Well, there's probably back up.
Hey.
Keep the gun out. Let's see. What about a test? Only one. What about duck? None. So it's not the T. Trip. The first one.
You guys got me stirred up over nothing.
Soon. 0, so it's not neon. It's not scent. Could be pans. Could be foes. It's not pans, so it can't be foes. It's not spin. It's not lies or pens. It's not shut. It's not dogs. It's nothing. This doesn't make any sense. If there's likenesses 0 and soon, nothing that starts with an S can be it. And if there's, oh, there's 1 with pan, so the end could be an S, I guess. It could be dogs. No, because there's no likenesses in soon, so it can't be dogs. Can't be this. There's nothing that has to do with the pans. Could be pens. No. Really? Tries reset. Alright. If there's nothing with soon, then it can't be spin. The ending of the S, I'm guessing, is what it is. Yeah, there we go. Shouldn't have been so hard. It's the easiest one.
Powering up.
Look at
Project
me,
run on
big
duty.
fancy computer person.
There you
Let
go,
me
do what I
jiggle
do.
my wires about.
Shut
Nerd.
your fucking mouth. Bookie's terminal.
What?
Bookie's plan. Right then, it's all coming together now. The best money-making scheme this side of the Thames. Gonna make a pretty penny from all these traders and settlers coming through Lewisham's gates, and they ain't got a clue what's in store for them. See, I'll tell them they've got to haul this bag, real heavy one, up to the top. Why, you ask? Well, I'll tell them it's part of some grand game, and if they don't play it, they'll get murdered by me or what have you. Gives the lads something to do, keeps them entertained in it, And I ain't stopping there, oh no. I'll promise them a big payout once it's all done. Real nice sum too. Gets them all excited, like they've got a shot at a fortune or something. Truth is, I'll never hand over a bloody ticket. Once they've knackered themselves out dragging that bag, even if they do somehow make it to the top, ain't gonna happen. I'll be long gone. Clever, eh? They do all the work thinking they're on to some golden opportunity, or risk death, and I walk away with pockets full. While they've got knout, but sore backs to show for it. Ain't no better way to make a quick quid than letting the fools think they're winning. By the time they realize, it'll be too late. Oh, you're dead now, so you're retarded. Word on the street. Bookie. Listen up, our ghouly lad Bookie has been silenced for good. No more bets from this rogue. Oh, they already know I killed him? Edwina the Silent. So it seems that someone has made it so that Edwina the Silent will forever remain quiet. Their whisper lost to the wind. Oof. Cheating Erica. Alrighty, a bit of FYI for you all, but it seems that Cheating Erica has been caught and dealt a fatal hand. I can't say, oh, we read this.
Got to be joking.
I guess the, dude, Bookie is the only difference. God damn, you're all in the way. Really? What's up? Get out of the way.
I've done this
Jackass.
hundreds of times. Think this will be any different?
You can run, but you can't hide.
Proceeding with search protocol.
Yeah. And don't get up, you spongy muppets.
Yeah, Muppets. Some nice pictures on that computer. 145 round.
Why do they always gotta fight back? I can't see my fists in front of my face. Judy? Diane? Where are ya?
Why does it tell me to leave here? I still have to find the gun shipment. Weird.
Should have just run.
Oh, you're a bad shot. Oh, good throw though.
Why don't you just die? Ah, my leg!
Don't feel like dying, I guess. £50. Return the gun shipment. Captain Reasonable. I'm fine taking stuff from these people. They're all bad. Chief Inspector Terminal. Rising crime rates. 6/10/2077 by Chief Inspector A. Boyd Carpenter. Crime rates in Lewisham have been on the rise over the past few months. We've seen an uptick in burglaries, assaults, and vandalism. Our officers are stretched thin and resources are becoming increasingly scarce. I've requested additional support from Central Command, but with the current situation city-wide, I'm not optimistic about a quick resolution. We need to strategize and prioritize our response. Community engagement and increased patrols in high-risk areas are essential. Let's keep our focus on protecting our citizens and maintaining maintaining order. Sorry. You're gonna hiccup. I read the top one, which is always there. New recruits and training. 17/10/2077. I'm pleased to announce that we've welcomed a new batch of recruits to the Lewisham police station. These fresh faces bring much needed energy and support to our ranks. Their training program will be rigorous, focusing on both traditional policing skills and the latest crime-fighting technologies. Our veteran officers will mentor the recruits, ensuring they are prepared for the challenges ahead. It's crucial we build a strong, cohesive team to tackle the rising crime in our area. Let's give them the support and guidance they need to succeed. Incident at Lewisham High Street. 6/10/2077. We've received an alarming report from Lewisham High Street. It appears that a group of individuals, possibly gang members, have infiltrated the department store, left threatening messages on their terminal systems, and trashed the place. I've dispatched a team to investigate and secure the premises. Coordination with the department store's security and local authorities will be critical. This is a high-priority situation, and we must act swiftly to prevent any potential disaster. All officers are to remain on high alert until further notice. Whoopsie. Inbox coffee run. I'll be making the coffee run in 10 minutes, so if anyone else wants to add their order to this list of caffeine, let me know. And remember, no more than 3 sugars unless you want to incur the wrath of the vending machine, which has a mind of its own these days. Interesting. Receptionist terminal. Scent coffee run. Yeah. The Great Coffee Fiasco. Good morning, Lotion's finest. We're starting the day with another coffee conundrum. I'm compiling the orders, and as usual, it's a blend of the bizarre and the downright ridiculous. Here's the rundown. Chief Inspector A. Boyd Carpenter, a triple shot of espresso with a splash of oat milk, 2 teaspoons of honey, and a sprinkle of cinnamon. He calls it the Thunderbolt, and insists it keeps him sharp. Personally, I think it sounds like a heart attack in a cup. Sergeant Riley, black coffee, just black. No sugar, no cream. He says it puts hair on your chest, but I think it's just puts a scowl on his face. Officer Patel, a caramel macchiato with extra caramel drizzle, a shot of vanilla, and a dollop of whipped cream. He says it's for energy, but I'm pretty sure he just has a sweet tooth. The sugar high kicks in about halfway through his shift, and he starts bouncing off the walls. Detective Evans, green tea, not coffee, but it's worth mentioning because he insists it must be brewed for exactly 3 minutes and 42 seconds. Too short and it's undrinkable, too long it's ruined. The tea ritual is so precise it's almost an art form. Officer Martin, decaf, yes, you read that right. Decaf. When asked why, Martin just shrugs and says, I like the taste. No one understands it, but we respect it, sort of. Mysterious muffin incident. Today's entry is less about police work and more about the strange case of the missing muffins. I came in this morning to find the break room in an uproar. Apparently someone has been pilfering the blueberry muffins from our weekly pastry delivery. Here's the rundown. Chief Inspector A. Boyd Carpenter. Not pleased. He's been looking forward to those muffins all week. He's already planning an internal investigation, complete with suspect lists and interrogation sessions. I think he's half joking, but I've seen the look in his eyes before. Muffin justice is no laughing matter. Sergeant Riley claims he saw Officer Patel lurking suspiciously near the break room last night. Patel denies everything and his alibi. I was checking the coffee machine for sabotage. Sounds flimsy at best. The plot thickens. Detective Evans says this all has the hallmarks of an inside job. He's dusting the muffin tray for fingerprints as we speak. I didn't have the heart to tell him that everyone touches the tray when they take a muffin. Officer Martin suggests it might be the work of the Muffin Man, a notorious prankster from his academy days. I'm pretty sure this is just a wild guess, but it's the most excitement we've had around here since the coffee machine incident of 76. Officer Patel, still claiming innocence, but offered to bake a fresh batch of muffins to make up for the lost ones. I'm not sure if this is a peace offering or a clever ruse to throw us off his trail. But yes, the muffin mystery is far from over. In the meantime, I'll be placing an extra large order at the bakery to keep everyone happy. And I'll keep an eye out to see if I can see anything suspicious, like crumbs on a uniform. And I'll report it immediately. Muffin theft is a serious offense in this police station. Well then, that was ridiculous. But we got the shipment, and luckily it's not really
Well, look who we have here.
50 pounds, or I'd be way over encumbered. Later. Where are you? Oh. Later.
Never should have come here.
Oh no? What's that?
Are we being fucked?
Feeling I really don't need to unlock this. Hello.
You can't run.
You having fun there?
Judy and Diane are gonna skull fuck you.
Who's that? Oh, it's Fist.
You feel that? It's called fear.
God damn it. Trying to get rid of all these blood packs. I've just been using them like crazy. I really need to stop taking aid items besides stim packs, because stim packs, you know, they don't weigh anything. In this 76, I do.
You're still alive. Christ.
And it has so many stim packs that it just doesn't really matter. Oh, hello. Who are you?
Someone's there?
Oh, you're bad.
Mine now.
You had nothing. Alright, let's see. Signs. One. One likeness. Alright, so it's... Oh no, this is likeness 2. So with sniff, there's 2. There's only 1 with that one. Damn it. Got it. Need new weapons. These guns we got now, rubbish. Jam up half the time, and when they do fire, they're about as accurate as a blind dog chasing its tail. We need new weapons, proper ones, but of course, that costs money, and we ain't exactly flush with it right now. I've got Bookie coming up with something for us, gonna hopefully bring in some good deal of tickets. Might have to raid one of them arms convoys we've heard about. Risky, sure, but what choice do we got? Can't go into a fight with pea shooters and expect to come out alive. We need something that'll put the fear of God in them. Surviving a challenge of leadership. Bookie, he's a smart one, I'll give him that. He's managed to work out a way for us to get money by trapping and tricking the scavengers who walk through the gate. But Bookie's been stirring the pot lately. Thinks he's got what it takes to run things better than me. Bloody cheek of it. But I knows the game better. He'll challenge me soon enough, reckoning he can take the top spot. Won't be the first time I've had to put some young upstart in his place. I'll have to deal with him, but I'll do it smart. Make an example of him in front of the others, but without making a mess of things. Can't have him thinking I'm weak, but I also can't have him thinking I'm a tyrant. Fine line to walk in it. Maybe I can force Bookie to play his own game. Rebuilding my reputation. The Zone End name used to mean something. Traders from all over world flee from the sight of me, knowing they'd get something messed up if they didn't. My own gang used to quake when I'd walk into a room, but after all the scams and dodgy deals Bookie has done, I've lost that trust in the gang. I'm not even sure I'm in charge anymore. Now the guys come in, look around, and walk right back out. I think I might have lost to that swindler Bookie after all. I've been thinking maybe it's time to clean up my act a bit. Just for a while. I saw some Camden gun runners dotted about. I think I could do a smash and grab on my own and get a few real supplies in. Make the lads think I've turned a new leaf. Once I've built up the trust again, then I can deal with Bookie. Take over his scams and start fleecing London proper. That'll do it. I'm playing the long game. Back in business. It blood worked. I just got a massive restock of guns, proper beauties too. The gang know I'm back in charge now. No questions asked, it's all running smooth again, just like it should be. As for Bookie, I've relegated him to running gate scams, figured that's where his talents are best used. He's the midpoint now, dealing with the lot over at the construction site and keeping things in check between my crew here. He'll scam anyone coming through. Keep him busy while we at this cop shop handle the real work. All's back in order, just the way I like it. Word on the street. Oh, that's that stuff.
You know how that thing works.
Yes. That's a simple thing. Alright, and we had this terminal right here. Incarceration logs. Charlie Bridger. Multiple counts of grand theft, known for stealthy burglaries. Brigger has been known for his elusive criminal tactics. He has a penchant for high-value heists, known to slip through even the most secure locations. He remains a challenging target for law enforcement. His recent release seems to have done little to sway him away from his life of crime. Tyrone Reaper. Multiple counts of assault. Known by his last name, Tyrone Reaper is famous in the underworld for his brutal fighting style. After fighting with an undercover police officer, Tyrone Reaper was arrested for assault and battery. Viper Rogers. Drug trafficking and distribution. Viper has been a key player in the local drug trade. Law enforcement had struggled to pin her down due to her network of connections and strategic operations. However, through a clever sting operation, she was finally caught. Damien Blackwell. Multiple counts of assault and illegal street fighting, known in Lewisham for his history of instigating violence in the city's underground fight scene. His ability to evade capture has frustrated police efforts. However, his capture has already prevented around 70% of underground fights taking place. Aisha Robin, drug trafficking and distribution, low-tier member of the Lewisham local drug trade, arrested with intent to supply and is awaiting a trial. Oh my god, there's too many. I ain't going through all these. Then they have incident reports. Yeah, okay. We ain't going through all that. Holy hell. What? We killed everybody. Alright, guys. Oh, shit. Fell into the crash. What the hell? There we go. So we're back here to deliver the gun shipment. But the final one, I meant to figure out how to do the one where we get forged, because the final one's about to do that I'm trying to get clean of drugs.
How's it going?
I got those guns you were after.
Excellent. Great work. Here's your signed endorsement, as promised. The people of Camden owe you a debt. Actually, come to think of it, now we have these, I suppose I can spare this. As good as it is, truth be told, I'd rather be shot of it. Gift from Malcolm, you see. Once again, thanks. And don't be a stranger.
The Clash, the only gun that matters. Hardened, piercing receiver, unfold stock, railroad, dual magazine. Forest Friends. Only does 15 damage.
Had an absolute skinful last night. That bog system gin. It's tastier than you, man.
Angel submachine gun. When did I get this? It looks really cool.
Imagine, but that taste is a trap. My tonsils have
Have a lot of ammo for it too. We're gonna have to give Mr. Whoever you to give you some
Sure
stuff.
can carry a lot of stuff,
I
huh?
know you can. You're a strong fella. Let's see. I don't really need all these. This is 173, 173. Here, take the flechette bombs. Yeah, take that. That prod was really good for stunning things. I don't need a bunch of things that use cells. This one right here, the Clash. Alright. But yeah, we have report back. Oops. And I hate that, I can't... Oh, I can't, okay. Signed by the leader of Lambeth, leader of Islington, leader of Hackney, leader of... So we did, 1, 2, 3... There's 4... So, the leader of Hackney is the other guy. So we need leader of Camden. Alright, so we're at the Cyberfox. I'm guessing this is just to let her know that we have most of them. And then I'll have to figure out how to get the guy's signature, because those 3 antibiotics, I do not know where to get them. I have antiseptic, I don't have antibiotics, or whatever the hell that I need. And so far, I have not been able to buy any from a vendor. I checked on the chem station, I cannot make any. So, and it really sucks because if I were to do that, it'd be super easy probably to get him to sign it. Because, you know, I like doing things the right way. There's the antiseptic, and this is just a ingredient for something else.
Polycule might be the way to go. We seem to get on better the less we see of each other.
There's no, like, antibiotics, firework drug, healing. So, oh, antibiotics. I need acid and glowing. This was not here before. Acid and glowing fungus. So I need 6... and 8 more. I can honestly probably get both of those pretty easily.
So, what do Palmyra and the captain have to say?
They both agreed to sponsor me.
Did they really? That's quite the testament. It may be the fastest anyone has ever secured 2 sponsors. If I wasn't impressed already, I am now. The third person I'd like you to speak to is John Strutter.
Tell me anything about him?
John is... We'll see. He's had a rough go, but if you ask me, he belongs in Camden as much as any of us do.
Any issue? Have an issue too.
Not like Palmyra or the captain, but yes. I'll let him explain.
Can I ask a different member of the council to speak to me, to sponsor me instead?
Unfortunately, the other members have all already met their quotas. We admit as many new members as possible, but council members also have jobs to do. And I'll be here.
Okay.
Interminable.
Acid and glowing fungus. I doubt he has any.
You need me to carry, boss.
Yeah, no acid. And no glowing fungus. I can guarantee you I have one, if not both, back at, Swan and Mida.
How can I help? Take a look.
No acid. Oh, that says Fumigus. I could have swore I heard glowing fungus.
Bye.
Bye, weirdo. Alright guys, so I went back to Swanameter. I had enough acid. to make everything, and I had to go and get glowing fungus. But I have antibiotics, so we can finally do this fucking thing. I went to the chemistry station a long time ago to see if I could make it, and it was not in there at all.
The sun's in your eyes, even you look proper. Do you have everything? Give them to Pete. I'll prepare the sober.
What the bloody hell's going on here?
Just like I said, Mike took Prince Pete out to the middle of nowhere.
Mike, what are you doing?
Offing Pete, obviously, and he's roped in this lackey to help.
We're getting Pete clean.
So suddenly you have a change of heart?
We all know you've been pumping Pete full of chems.
With Pete out of the way, good old Manchester Mike will lead the roundels. That's what you were thinking, wasn't it, Mike?
Mike, if you wanted control, we could have talked about things.
A chem pusher doesn't talk, he deals. So what are you dealing Pete today?
We've given him antibiotics, Joan. We're helping him.
In a shack where no one can see or hear you.
And your only witness is someone you implicated. Someone you can easily blackmail.
Roger, please, you have to believe me. I just wanted the old Pete back.
Did you seriously set me up, Mike? Honestly, all we've done is help him. Yeah.
I'm sure he made it sound great. Probably had you believe those drugs were harmless.
He mentioned antibiotics. What else are you giving him in that cocktail? Something to dull the pain and keep him quiet as he goes through his death throes?
Even this door would block out cries for help.
I don't know who to believe. Mike had me specifically build this door. I can't believe I fell for your lies. Dennis, Roger, Jem, Patrick, please listen. I know this looks dodgy, but everything we've done for Pete.
I'd like to believe that, but just look around. Does any of this look right to you?
An idiot can piece this puzzle together. Mike's using you to claim the throne. Are you really gonna side with him?
Dennis, Joan, they may be the most neutral person here. Maybe it's worth hearing them out.
Dennis, Jem, Patrick, you're right, Mike. If you don't believe Mike, believe me. I have nothing to gain by hurting Prince Pete.
But that doesn't mean you weren't deceived. This doesn't have to end this way.
You're right, Dennis. It doesn't. Let me help Pete.
I think you've helped quite enough, Mike.
Intelligence 6. Dennis, what if you supervised us? Made sure everything we did was by the books.
Mike's just trying to trick you.
What would he have to gain by that? If we see him kill Pete, he's as good as dead.
He just needs a final dose of sober.
Fine. Fine. But Mike doesn't go near Pete. You give him the sober.
Hurry. Pete's not doing so well.
What you do now needs your utmost attention. Inject the sober, gently, in his carotid artery. Make sure there are no air bubbles, and keep your hand as still as possible. His body's weak, so too much shaking and you could bruise his neck bad enough that he can't breathe.
It won't let me. It won't let me do anything. I'm pushing the button. Oh my god, what? If it tells me this fucking game and it's goddamn... God, this fucking irritates me so bad. Give him sober, okay, but you can't. You have to look at him and do something else. No air bubbles, tight seal, you haven't dated it. Mike, this is exactly what Pete needs.
He just needs a final dose of sober.
Come on, man.
Pete? Pete, are you okay?
Be gentle. His body's still in rough shape.
Yeah. But I can see that old fire in his eyes again.
I can't believe you're with us again.
Thank you, all of you. I know I haven't been myself for, well,
Whoops.
for a long time. And I'm still not. Not yet, anyway. But this setting aside of differences to help family, that's what being a Roundel has always been about. From here on out, I'll be the leader you deserve. Not just the old Pete, but a new Pete. One ready to live up to those ideals.
It's Miller's men. They're here.
Alright, we'll ask him a question in a minute, I guess. There's people here? Who? Let's go kill them. Got a lot of ammo in this gun. There's nobody here. It won't let me talk to him right now. I don't know if I have to wait a certain amount of time, but talk to me. Just give me your fucking signature, goddammit. Alright guys, we are in the shop. I just fast traveled out and then back in here to get this dude to get to where he needed to be, because holy shit was he going slow. Still can't talk to him. So, dude, we helped. Everything, now it won't let me talk. Alright guys, I had to manually proceed the quest. This is the second time I had to do that. And it seems like that one is, or this one I should say, is actually a pretty big or known bug. Well no, Choose Life is still here, so never mind, that didn't even work. But I was supposed to get lost in one. Never got it. So maybe we just do this one and I don't know. I'm really close to just stopping playing this because I have so many quest bugs. Like Maybe we sleep for a while and he will talk to us. But between the quest bugs and me having to go into the game and proceed them, not once, but at least twice, and then the quest markers being completely wrong a lot of the times, it's showing you to go to places you cannot get to without proceeding with other quests, and it not giving you any hint that you have to proceed those quests. It's just, and then the load times. It's so bad for them with those couple of things. It's just so bad. Like, I'll be honest, if this doesn't do it, then I don't know, because yeah, like I can't do anything. And then the thing that you're supposed to get to forge his signature, I read that it's like supposed to be, I think it's supposed to be in here. It's like a paper that's supposed to be, yeah, right, okay, it's right here. Bang, 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 hammering the bang, turn the miller against me. Right. So we got that. So, fuck it. Fuck doing the right thing, I guess. Like, I don't know. Like, do not have this marker. If the quest is not bugged, yet you have this marker on his head, and it's to get your thing signed, but he will not do anything, I'm sorry, it's broken. Alright, so we're gonna see about doing the knock for John Strutter. And then there's one more, I believe, after
Absolute
this.
skinful last
God
night.
damn it, pistol.
That bog system gin is tastier than you imagine. That tastes of crap. Our tonsils have second-degree chemical burns.
Let me in. How do I get in
Can't
there?
see my fists in front of my face. Judy, Diane, where are you?
Don't understand why there's a door there. Or there. Can't do anything with it. Is this really how to get over there? Oh. Well, this is fucking useless. Oh, God. Oops. No. Okay. No. Oh. Okay. Get me out of the... No, don't drink the goddamn water. I forgot for a few minutes that Y is jump. Yeah, it's not even a fucking door. That's not a door.
Can't wait for today to be over. Knackered.
What can I help you find?
Let me in that door.
Till next time.
These cows look
Can't
absolutely
believe we got another meeting
disgusting.
tonight. It's
What's your
interminable with
poison?
this shit.
You just
Enjoy. Can't you just piss off and bother someone else? That'd be great.
Well, well, well.
Go to the
Tell
pub
you ain't
later.
one of those gentry folk.
Not now, it's too early, and I'm too hungover to talk about theory with you.
So if you can knock, there shouldn't also be a way to unlock.
I can taste the first pint on my lips already.
Jesus Christ.
So you're determined to bother me. What do you want?
These quests are fucking stupid at the moment.
Fine, you can come in, but brace yourself.
Can't wait for today to be over. Knackered.
So, what exactly did Alice say to you?
As I was saying, Apache Alice told me to speak to you about gaining your endorsement to join the Pistols.
Yes, I've heard you before. You'll no doubt have noticed the boxes in here.
They're full of paper records.
Very astute. They're Camden Council records. Minutes, invoices, all kinds of stuff, really. I'm building a legal case to have my name cleared. But as you can see, there's a considerable amount of research to be done. That's where I need help. Though I'm warning you, won't be easy.
Well, I'll do whatever I can to clear your name.
It's very rare for people to be kind in this world. It's appreciated. I need you to go find Malcolm Rhodes. He's the former leader of Camden Council. I've written this statement on his behalf. It states that he falsified my signature on several occasions for the express purpose of embezzling money from Camden Council. Now, I doubt he'll be willing to sign that document. He seems to be sticking to his story that I am the guilty party. There is overwhelming evidence that he's lying, but as you can see, it is not easy to find. I need something that I can cross-reference my files with. A diary, a calendar, that kind of thing. If you can get this statement signed, or anything that helps me cut through the noise, I'll happily sign that endorsement on your behalf.
Cool, we got something that I can't see.
What do you need to know?
Who is he? Are you on trial or something? Any way we can do this without Malcolm?
How? If you know the exact relevant documents to check, I'd encourage you to point them out.
Luck 5 out of 9. Let's see if we can. Let me check my. Whoops. So our luck's being. We need 4 more. This gives us 3 luck. Do we have any more? Anything else? Four-leaf clover, that's giving us luck. Excalibur.
Let's get fucking crazy.
Yeah, what about those 3 boxes? Check the first page of each committee meeting.
What? Are you serious? Fine, I'll indulge you. But for the record, this is idiotic. Okay, these, let's see, 3 boxes. First page of every committee meeting. So let's take a look and obviously find nothing of the ordinary. Well, I have to say, this here is actually quite peculiar. Let me check against, this here. Will you look at that? My signatures on these documents are completely identical. Photocopied, not ink. In fact, everyone's apart from Malcolm's. I don't know how, but I think you may have cracked this. Oh, I can't thank you enough. I'll happily sign this endorsement on your behalf.
Good, because I am sick and tired of this quest. The funny thing is, like, the quest was fine until the Prince Pete thing is, like, bugged. And I think I know why it's bugged. It's bugged, I think, because we went to Prince Pete first and started that quest. The, Choose Life quest. Because when I was looking up all the bugs for that, there's nothing that has to do with getting the document signed and him not talking to you. And when I look up the getting the documents and everything signed, nobody has done anything in terms of trying to get him cured of his addiction. He's still addicted and everything. Because I saw a thing where you can... we'll go to the Cyberfox. We'll talk to the lady. So from what I've read, they go to him and talk to him, and if you have... You can either do something, I can't remember what it was, but if you have good enough, a 10 charisma, I think it's 10 or it might be 9, because you can only go up to 9, you can get him to sign it for you. Or, if you have the proper chems, you can give him the chems, and he'll sign it. So I think that's what bugged it, was finding him first and trying to help him, instead of doing this quest first. I think that may be what bugged that quest. because everything I researched of starting or progressing, I should say, the Choose Life quest, everything was about trying to get to the next one, which is the one that when I put in the console command went in. It was the Lost and Wand, Speak to Dennis. Why am I so... Oh, yeah, because I lost... Damn it.
Sure.
I lost 2 strength, so I probably have like 20 pounds under or over or something. Oh, no, I'm only a few pounds. Okay. I don't have any junk. But I probably have... Like, this probably weighs stuff. Cleric Classic. Intelligence and Perception. Yeah, take 9 of them. You can have this clone meat. Corn, custard. Thank God I had 2 drugs. That really helped me. $35 hero slows time. Take it all. Don't really care. The only time I ever use drugs, usually in Fallout games that aren't just to heal you, is for like checks, speech checks. And I remember in New Vegas, I went to the Legion camp pretty early. It was just me and Boone. And I was trying to kill every single one of them. But I was way under-leveled for it, and I had a lot of drugs. I took every drug that I could to give me, to hit harder, to be able to take more damage.
Oi, mate, watch where you're going.
So that I had more health in general. Yeah, buff. That's what buff out does. You just overall have more health. And I did it. But I had to take a lot of drugs then.
Had an absolute skinful last night. That bog system gin. It's tastier than you imagine.
How did it go, John?
He agreed to sponsor me.
Did he really? That's wonderful. It's been ages since John agreed to sponsor anyone. How'd you manage it?
I was able to obtain proof he was innocent in the Malcolm Rhodes scandal.
What a relief. I've always maintained that he was innocent in the whole ordeal. I take it that means he's staying in Camden then? I can't tell you how happy that makes me. Well, congratulations are in order. It is my honor to formally welcome you to the Pistols. Here are the keys to your flat. You should find it fully furnished. If you need anything at all, it can be found at the Camden Market.
My flat?
Yeah. Didn't you know? The Pistols provide housing to all members. Yours is a nice one. I lived there myself for a period.
Will I be assigned a job?
It's up to you to find ways to make yourself useful in Camden. Don't be a stranger.
Taste the first pint on my lips already.
Maybe we should have a
Why does
smoke.
the quest marker stay
Hello,
there?
love.
Oh, will you sign my petition?
What petition is that?
Intelligence. Petition to allow me... I gotta get my intelligence up. But I need 3. Oh, that's -1. That doesn't help me. I know this is that one thing that does everything, but that's only by 2, and I need 3. So I need to find either something else. So this is intelligence 3, focus. My charisma is -2. I'm a big fan, Alice. Can I get your autograph?
A fan? Oh, can't say I've ever had a fan before. I'm flattered. Of course. course, you can have my autograph. Apache Alice. There you go. Have a great day.
Listen, you guys seem great, and I feel really bad for doing that to you, Alice, but I am kind of sick of doing these fetch quests. And I am sick of bugs. And at this point I want to get it over with, so I'm very sorry, love. I gotta go. Our intelligence is at 8 now. What do I want to use? I can just use the spy pistols. But yeah, it's like you gotta...
I'm gonna crush your bones to dust.
You gotta walk, you know, 10 miles to get to where you need to be, or... I don't know. It's just very annoying. The amount of literal roadblocks you have to walk around.
You're gonna run away, aren't you?
Just about to punch them. You can run, but you can't hide.
Like, if you can just walk around it, there was no reason to put that right there. You know, it's just a waste of time. Islington Charter House.
Well, the Wayfarer. Isn't that something? Venturing into my territory is generally considered a bad idea. But I hear you're more competent than most.
You've heard of me?
This city runs on information. And you're new blood. I've some friends in the Vagabonds and elsewhere. Got a job for you. Something I need doing, and I need it done well. For the sake of my conscience.
I need you to sign a petition.
Don't change the subject. Perhaps I'll do it once the job's done.
Damn it, I was hoping there'd be a check so I could do it. Alright, what's the job?
It's of a sentimental and personal nature. I won't go into detail. I hear talk of a man at St. Paul's Sanctuary. John Marsh. I used to know a man by that name. I owe him a life debt. For a long time thought him dead. That isn't the case. I still owe him for that debt. If it's him, do whatever he asks. No matter what. When you're paid off my debt, you'll be paid in cash.
How do I confirm his identity?
Question him. He's one of the few people who know my real name. The fact he knows it ain't Miller will be proof enough. Then go to St. Paul's and don't waste any time.
Not saying it's gonna happen, but what if Miller croaks? Think about it.
What were you doing, Mad Jack? Why was he killing Miller's men? That was hilarious. Just hearing somebody fight. Alright, we're at the cathedral. Ah. Hey you. Man in a tiny bed.
Come to rob me, as I told the last one.
Live and love. You've collected an issue of Charomai. The robot companions permanently inflict 5%. I don't even have a robot.
I've given everything to the sanctuary. You bandits won't get a scrap.
I'm not a mercenary or a bandit.
Ah, my apologies. I've had too many thugs in here trying to shake me down.
Are you John Marsh?
That's me. What can I do for you?
I need a confirmate to confirm your identity.
Is that so? Well, confirm away. Not sure how, though. I don't carry identification or any such trivialities.
Do you know a man named Miller?
The famed Miller of Islington. I knew him a long time ago. He was a very different man back then. Different name, too.
Miller wants to pay off his debt.
At the time, I told Miller he didn't owe me anything. He didn't like that. It made him feel lesser, knowing what he's become. I'm of a mind to take him up on the offer. If he really wants to pay off his debt, he could end his reign of terror. But he won't do that. Which is why he sent you, I take it.
Why do you think he sent me? How come he's so adamant about paying off his debt? There must be something you want. You did a good thing, don't you think? You deserve a reward. Why do you think he sent me?
With the power he's accumulated over the years, there isn't a lot he can't do. But I imagine there's still quite a lot he doesn't want to do. You are a proxy through which he can pay off his debt.
How come he's so adamant about paying off his debt?
It's a matter of pride for him. Conscience has nothing to do with it.
There must be something you want.
Of course there is, but... oh, damn it. There is something. Something I need you to do. But it isn't very pleasant.
Go on.
As you can see, I haven't much time left in this world before I move on to the next. And I'd like to make that journey with someone. The love of my life, Jane. I lost her many years ago. But her soul, it isn't at rest. We were traveling through Lewisham together, got separated. She was delirious when I found her. She must have fallen into the marina. I carried her for a while, to the old airport. I couldn't help her. She'd already started to change, so I ran. I could never bring myself to look back. Until now. I need you to go there and put her soul to rest.
You want me to kill her? She turned into a ghoul?
Not just a ghoul. That wouldn't have mattered. A feral one. Makes you think twice about those commuters. Each one of them a person. Each one reduced to a base life.
Sorry for your loss. I'll put her soul to rest.
It was so long ago, yet still so painful. Thank you. If you have any questions, I'm not going anywhere.
Why do you hate Miller so much?
Turning feral isn't the only way one can lose their humanity.
Why did you change your mind about accepting help?
It's who I was accepting it from that irked me. But I realize now this is too important to leave be.
Any preference on how it's done?
Quickly, if possible.
I'll be off.
Goodbye.
Alright. See, it said London Airport. I don't know where that is, really. But we'll see about... I'll probably get this one finished in this part, but I may need to leave the next one for the next part because if this one is taking this long, or if they're all taking, you know, this long, then the last one will probably take another around half an hour. And I don't want to make like a 3-hour long video. And because of having to try to figure out why some quests aren't working and all that kind of stuff, and the loading screens, I already have like, what do I have? 1, 2. I think I have around like 12 cuts I already have to make. She's a feral ghoul. I wonder... She probably won't be a legendary. Petition... That's that one. Here it is. That's there. Wow, okay. Where's... This is that island that we can't get to with the creature. But, you know, I don't want anyone to take, like, what I say about the game too, like, oh, you hate it while you're still playing it. I honestly don't. I just hate, there's certain things, and it's literally just, like, you know, they could patch the quests, and then, like, the loading screens is not their fault. That's Bethesda's fault. But the, like, the quest marker thing, oh god, where is the road? But yeah, like, a patch or two to fix some of the quest, and then the markers, and even, hey, there's a Volzon. All of these guys were melee, so I doubt they really have anything I need. I need to get in there. Oh. But yeah, like a few patches would honestly solve most of the problems. The only thing they can't solve is the loading screens. Weather sucks, and I'm in my underwear.
Please, you have to help me.
What's wrong?
I sat on a landmine. I was searching for a pre-war sack near the marina. I got tired. So I sat down. Click. It's one of those old-fashioned ones. Won't go off unless I move.
Wow, that's incredibly unlucky.
Tell me about it.
How'd you not see it? Oh, I tried to help you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you kindly. There's a pinbar station down the road. You might still have a bake kit. Please hurry.
What's a bake kit?
Emergency diffuser kit. All the pinbar stations had them. They weren't famously reliable, but what other choice do I have?
Alright.
Thank you.
Where is it? I mean, if it's super close, I might as well just grab it. What is this? Plus, it's nice to get out of that storm. I think you know, I got a lot of radiation resistance too, so it's kind of crazy that I'm even taking that much. Pipe axe. Charged cutlass, 10% chance to do 100 electrical damage on a successful block.
Anything good?
Wow, that's useless. I do not block. Requires oh, Jesus Christ. Expired ID card. Might be useful. Plunger? Oh. I was like, maybe there'll be something behind it. Well, buddy, you might be fucked if I don't find this key. It's not meat. It's not your. It's not that. So it seems to be S and the A. Or that one. First report update, show radiation. It's not what we need. Have a look for a key. Probably very obvious and I just missed it. Or it's on one of these ghouls and I just didn't see it. It's all the ghouls here and the only other ones, if that requires the key, Newham Pindar key.
Sorry
Yeah,
if
too
I
unacceptable,
punch you.
unless I'm
I
blind.
don't mean it. It's real dark is all.
I'm not seeing it. I searched these bathrooms. Sorry, bud. I'm not wasting an hour trying to find some random key somewhere. It's not like there were a ton of places to search, so you couldn't even hide it anywhere in there. So unless I just passed over it, I don't know. It's not in. It's either not in there, which would be really stupid for this just random side quest, for the key not to be easily obtainable. But
I can feel my skin glowing.
Well, made it to the airport. We'll see if that guy lives. Jane Marsh. Well, I think it's time to break out my insanely good. Don't remember the gun doing that.
me. You seem really quiet.
I wonder if I'm gonna have to end up crafting ammo for this gun. God damn it. And it does seem like the plasma and what? Oh, unlocked a gate. The charge packs, which I believe is this ammo, is actually pretty hard to come by. Oh, the door locked behind me. What happened? Guess she just randomly can go somewhere else. Oh, this now opens. Actually, let's who's this?
I don't feel so good. What was that? Big mistake. I'm gonna tear you in half.
Oh, it's just a regular glowing one. It fills your action points on a critical hit. Oh, there she is. Oh, she got all her health back. That's awesome. Well, let's see. What should we use then? Because that's amazing, but I don't want to use, like, all of the ammo for it. Oh, what about the... Could use the electro shock. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, goddammit. Didn't mean to do that. She didn't have everything on her. Alright, you're good.
Ready when you are.
Alright, let's get out of here. God damn it. Let's go let the man know. He's gone. Oh, he's dead. He died before we could tell him. Sad. John Marsh, 2176 to 2237. I mean, it was 61. I mean, if you think of an apocalypse, that's pretty good. You know. Like, you gotta deal with radiation, the constant threat of bandits, mutated animals, ghouls, probably not having proper medical treatment. So, I mean, 61's pretty good. I mean, nowadays, you are 20 years too young. I think the average life expectancy is like mid to high 80s now. Man, just think of back when it was the 30s. Like 30 something was the average life expectancy. Good God. That's sad. Alright, so we're here to tell Miller.
Sometimes I wish I had a mohawk.
Speak.
Don't tell anyone.
I paid off your debt with John Marsh. He passed away before I could tell him.
I heard. He was a good man. A mourn is passing. And the debt, well, I have no choice but to believe you. Is your payment, Wayfarer? Let's not speak about this again. Our business is concluded. In fact, it never happened. Yes.
Will you sign my petition?
What's it for?
What? I know your secret, Miller. Sign this. A petition to allow me inside the Palace of Westminster.
Why would you want to go in there? To tear up the place, knowing you? Alright, I'll sign.
Okay, here's the sign, okay.
Miller. Sorry, I ain't cursive. That's all, is it? Yep. We'll get the rest.
Entering Tommy Soldier personality. Greetings, Wayfarer. I have some orders for you. High Command tasked me with tracking you down.
Sure thing, what do you need?
HQ requires your assistance in locating a missing team of Tommies. They were dispatched to investigate a distress call emanating from an old Tower Hamlets Pindar station. Unfortunately, I do not have any more information on the matter, I'm afraid. Mum's the word and all that. All I know is that Tommies were dispatched in haste and did not report back. It is imperative that HQ locate them and find out what happened.
I don't know what this is.
Roger, Roger. I'll report to HQ that you're en route. We also detected a high radiation reading in the area, so be sure to take appropriate precautions. Discover what happened to the missing Tommies, either bring them back safely or bring something to show you found them. Now get to it, soldier. I wish you the best of luck on your mission.
Right, I don't know what that is. But anyway, we're gonna end it here. Yeah. Hope you guys are enjoying it though. Oh wait, we'll level up. We've been eating what? Let's see. Accuracy and vets. We'll do this one. We'll do our agility. Alright.
Today.
Alright, we're gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.